everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The big game is here, and what a special moment for this guy. Doing what so many never get a chance to do in their career. Play quarterback in the Super Bowl. It's the Vikings going up against the Bills. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to picturesque Miami, Florida. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl, all the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Vikings. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. 4 yards remaining now on second down. They're going to look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up. Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll look to throw here on first down. And some room to work. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give the Vikings a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Their big-bodied receiver, 47 yards. And the Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 87 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Oftentimes you see quarterbacks scrambling, they get out, and they forget the vision to look up and say, well, I've got some real estate to run here. He recognized it there.
I love that observation because normally they get out of the pocket and they're thinking, how do I find someone open to throw it to? In this case, with all that yardage ahead of him.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now come the Vikings. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now out comes Minnesota. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Bills trail at home at halftime. The Vikings will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Offense on the field now after the INT. The completion will be made on the slant, and that goes as a 47-yard touchdown, which takes the lead to 13. Now 1st and 10, he's got to get into the open, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. Now early in the second quarter, coverage breaks down here, and he'll end up picking up 58 yards on the play. Later on the drive, the quick pass and completion is made, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The Vikings up now by 21.
looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 40-yard. The Vikings now heading onto the field. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skill.
Comes Minnesota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Every now and then, those guys...
Comes Minnesota. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be 1st down, Vikings. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Comes Minnesota, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football, comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Let's go. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And an overtime playoff game, but the rules, they stay the same as they did in the regular season.
That's exactly right. Whoever scores first, unless it's a touchdown, the other team has a chance to match. That's how it really gets played out. But remember this, no matter how far we go in overtime,
and now out comes Minnesota. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? the guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Forced out to his left. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
12 yards is the pickup there, and it's a second down. Let's see what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And in perhaps the greatest Super Bowl ever, they have won the game in overtime. Wow. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.